There was so much work that had to be, that was from that point of him saying that I would love to work with you, or when the actual kind of commitment was made. There was so much work, and on the plane ride we had no idea.
We literally jumped in with all of us, both feet. I mean, we knew that if we didn't do it, it wasn't going to happen, and that this was an opportunity that you just don't let go by.
Ed had arrived that afternoon, early afternoon around 1, and I was still in school, and so Sarah had picked him up from the airport. And you know, I was feeling, I could just feel it. Ed's in town, he's in town, I could just feel it.
But that'll be okay, I think.
Sorry about that.
And the butt warmer.
I can see them.
It was exhilarating and terrifying at the same time.
You know what, I was very excited. I was excited at the possibilities of adding layers of percussion. So, or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, do you want to do
like a quick break.
Yeah.
For me, when we started, you know, I think there's a tendency to focus on self first. In other words, okay, I don't want to be the one that blows it. I don't want to be the one that sings the wrong note. I don't want to be the one that comes in early. You know, so it really is sort of that self-focus. And for me, it was like, you know, I don't want to be the one that screws up.
So consequently, with this cutting this way, if we get a great take, but you're flat,
Yeah, we have to do it over again.
we have to do it over.
Right. You get rid of that really fast.
Everything was new. We didn't know, should we separate the voices? I mean, we kind of played around just briefly for that, but we knew that we had to. We play off each other. We need to listen and to feel each other's dynamics.
We only had sort of, you know, general idea.
Yeah,
I mean, part of that first sort of day in the studio was to figure out that process. You know, what was going to work the best? Was it going to be, and I mean, you know, again, here, Barry having all kinds of experience was incredibly helpful, because, you know, what we were, I mean, all we could really do is say what we don't want to lose. What makes us Asani are these ingredients. So how can we record this and not lose those things?
It'll just take a few goes for you guys to adjust and get it exactly where you want. Just create your own little environment.
Trust on everybody's part was a huge factor in this coming together. You know, because we never pretended with people that we had all kinds of cash and all of this kind of stuff. I mean, this was a project that really was about the music. People knew that it was going to happen. People knew that, you know, it was all going to be okay. So the trust was there on everybody's part, and people showed up. You know, I still marvel at that.
Okay, awesome.
Deb, can you sing?
I do remember just being stunned that this was actually going to happen. Like, we actually made this happen.
Okay, everyone stand by.
You have to have faith that when you put it out there, that you let it go. It's something that you have to have faith that it's making a difference.
It's not that you don't follow what the music industry says you need to do, but we weren't prepared to, for example, have somebody else, you know, own our songs so that we could make a CD.
Like maybe it's just too big of a dream, or too big of a possibility, and but it wasn't.
And we're rolling.
That's what I'm thinking. That's right. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Yeah!
Do the bar dance.
That damn bow
do the dance.
Oh my God.
All right.
She's nuts, that chick.
Okay. What is it, Cheryl? What's the first one? B.